Tonight, I have a story to tell you. It begins in 2021 and ends in 2022. And it involves a star prime minister, an army general, and the CIA. Now, you'd ask me who among all of them is the protagonist of this story. Well, you decide once you've heard the story yourself, which has been published by independent American website DropSite. Let's go back to June 2021. When American CIA Director William J. Burns traveled to Pakistan to meet with the then Prime Minister Imran Khan, the same Imran who is languishing in jail today. Burns wanted to secure Pakistani territory for US drone bases, which would later be used against targets in Afghanistan, since the American withdrawal had been finalized that time. The CIA Director waited and waited some more. He waited an entire day to meet Imran Khan in Islamabad. But the meeting never happened. Imran's office telephoned Burns to tell him that as per protocol, the Prime Minister would only take calls from his counterparts. And who was his American counterpart at the time? President Joe Biden, who as per the report had declined repeated requests from Imran for a direct call. It was unusual for the popular Imran Khan to take rejection, especially when in 2019 Donald Trump himself had invited him to the White House for a meeting. So Imran was upset and Burns didn't get his wish. Later that month, in an interview with Access, Imran Khan vehemently denied any land being given to America. He said, and I quote, "Absolutely not. There is no way we're going to allow any bases, any sort of action from Pakistani territory into Afghanistan. Absolutely not." Later, in some days, the Taliban took over Kabul and the American withdrawal was a complete mess. A chaos that left the Biden administration embarrassed globally as well as domestically. Now, while the world was absorbed in what was happening in Afghanistan, the Pakistani military quietly went against its own government. And without Imran Khan's knowledge, they retained the former CIA Islamabad station chief as a lobbyist in Washington. Unsurprisingly, the Pakistani generals were now beginning to move independently. Then in February 2022, the Russia-Ukraine war broke out and Imran Khan suddenly found himself in the middle of it. On the 24th of February, Imran was in Moscow to meet with President Vladimir Putin, ignoring demands from Jake Sullivan to not go. Jake Sullivan, who was then the National Security Advisor to Joe Biden, had called his Pakistani counterpart Moeed Yusuf and asked him to persuade Imran Khan to cancel his Russia trip. When photographs of Putin and Khan went viral online, United States did not view this as an innocent mistake. They perceived it to be a deliberate show of support by Imran Khan towards Russia. Now, what added fuel to fire was how Pakistan abstained from a UNGA resolution condemning the attack by Russia. And this, ladies and gentlemen, was the last nail in the coffin. American officials were angry with Imran for not aligning with Washington and reportedly told Pakistani interlocutors privately that the US-Pakistan relationship could not continue like this. And then, on the 7th of March in 2022 came America's final warning. Pakistan's ambassador in Washington, Asad Majid Khan, met with Donald Lu, the US Assistant Secretary of State for South and Central Asian Affairs. According to the leaked cable, here's what Lu told the ambassador: that all will be forgiven by Washington if Imran Khan was removed from office through a no-confidence vote. Pakistani Prime Minister Imran Khan was removed from office on the 9th of April 2022 in a no-confidence vote backed by Pakistan's military. His party, Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, was outlawed, stripped of its electoral symbol right ahead of the 2024 general election, and it was barred from fielding any candidates under its own banner. Imran Khan and his wife Bushra Bibi were jailed and they remain there even as we speak at the moment. So now, the viewer, you decide who really the hero is in this story and who the villain has been.